my boundary there as far as the provider. I'm not their counselor or anything like that, but I do encourage condom use if they're not. If they say they haven't been using condoms, I suggest they do and say, this also will protect from other STDs.
And it's important to know that when you're in the emergency room or the urgent care, you're seeing the person almost once, like it's one visit. So you really can't sit and wag your finger at them for not wearing a condom or not being involved in a situation where they would insist that a condom be used, because we're trying to gain trust with the patients. We're trying to put them at ease and not make them feel like we're the mother or fatherly type saying, what are you doing not wearing a condom at XYZ ABC. But we should be saying that. Not that we should, but they need that message, right? Don't they need that message?
Well, yeah, they need the message, but you don't want to be judgmental, and it's not a time to judge or, to say you should or absolutely should be doing this. We encourage it, we suggest it, I try to provide the information that would support that, but it's definitely not a judgment or a time to say, to make the person feel bad about themselves.
Do you find that they're younger men and women that don't know that they should use a condom? I mean, do you see that at all?
Not usually, no. No,
Yeah, people like, yeah.
they're aware of using a condom.
Mhm.
Sometimes I do suggest if I have a same sex partner and they've mentioned that to me, I also encourage them to use condoms with their toys and make sure that they wash the toys frequently and often.
So people are using sex toys too, huh?
Yes, yes, I
Oh,
will
right.
say that they use sex toys.
They don't bring those to the emergency room though. They leave those home.
Not yet, not yet.
All right, I get it. Well, it's a serious topic. I'm just trying to keep us going. But yeah, those need to be washed. I mean, they probably need to be disinfected, right? I mean, not no joke, right?
Well, I mean, they need to be washed with soap and water and, cared for according to the directions, but they definitely need to be washed in between use. And if, you know, people have different activities they engage in, you don't want to spread it to one person and back and forth. So you want to
Right. I
wash
get
the
it.
toys.